Hi, everybody. I know this has been an incredibly difficult time for all of us as we are suffering under lockdown, when we are at home, unable to leave because of this pandemic. But it's especially hard on Christians and our faith walk as we are accustomed to coming together to see each other's faces. Especially in our own faith discipline, being Lutherans, we know that central to what we believe is to gather around the Lord's table together to receive His body and blood. And we're unable to do that in the regular way at this moment. But we at Living Faith know that it is incredibly important. So we believe that we have found a way that we can still responsibly get communion to you if that is something that you desire and feel safe doing. I'm going to explain quickly how it is that we'll be able to do that. The method that we have devised is one of not quite drive-through communion, but as cars pull into our parking lot, we will have an elder out here directing traffic and telling people it is your turn to go. That person or people in that car will get out of their car and come just inside these first doors between the two set of front doors that we have here, where there will be a table. And on that table will be a paper plate, a single-use paper plate. And we will have the communion elements be set there. So they won't even be opened or poured or anything until you come forward. At that point, I'll speak the words of institution, consecrate those elements for you to receive for the forgiveness of sins. Then you'll take your single-use plate, pick it up, and throw it away. And then go back to your car, and then the next carload of people will come forward. The only people that will be here serving communion is myself, an elder directing traffic, and then one other elder in here doing those, setting the elements up and preparing the table for you to come forward to receive. It'll also look pretty strange because I plan to have gloves on, a mask, and stand back a ways, as will our elder after placing the elements. So it'll be important to follow all of the directions of the people who are here before you come up to receive communion. But we do think that this is the best way to make sure that nobody touches anything, no door handles, nothing. And nobody will touch the communion elements except for those people who are receiving them. It's also been a challenge because I know some people have tried to drop off their offerings and maybe there was nobody at church, and we'll have an offering box out here as well. If you don't feel comfortable contributing online, you can also drop your offering off at that time. Now finally, I want to stress this. This is not an excuse for you to be out on the town. This is not an excuse for you to run errands or do anything else. The expectation that I'm setting for you to be a good citizen of this kingdom, as you are a good citizen of God's kingdom, is to go from your home after watching the worship service to church, receive communion, and then go back home. No errands, no side trips in between. So, this is an opportunity if you feel comfortable. Because again, I want to stress that this is something that is important for the Christian life, but I also don't want you to do anything that sins against your own conscience. In fact, I know we have some members who aren't even allowed to leave in facilities that are on complete lockdown. So please don't feel bad. If you're not comfortable coming to take communion, then don't come and take communion. That is okay. But one last time, you'll come forward, receive communion just inside these doors, return to your car, and then drive home. And as I've been saying over and over again, I do want to encourage all of you, if you have any sort of need, if there's anything that we can be doing to help serve you, then please let us know. So communion will be available this Sunday, immediately following the worship service that's online, so from 9:30 to 10:30, and then as soon as that worship service is over, anybody who would like can come and take communion. We'll be here till about noon on Sunday. Maybe I'll see you then, and if not, that's okay, but this is available for you.